You've probably heard the phrase before, as above, so below. It sounds mysterious, almost poetic, but few truly understand its meaning, and even fewer know how to live it when life falls apart. This ancient Hermetic principle tells us that the universe is mirrored within us, and what happens on the invisible level of mind and spirit shapes the visible world we call reality. But here's the real question. What do you do when your outer life is chaotic, painful, and uncertain? When nothing seems to go your way? How do you apply as above, so below, when you're struggling to pay bills, when relationships break, or when you feel completely lost? That's what we'll uncover in today's session. How this cosmic law becomes a tool of transformation during your darkest times. Because when you learn to shift the above your consciousness, your energy, your inner vibration, the below must follow. The true meaning of as above, so below as above. So below originates from the Emerald Tablet of Hermes, an ancient text said to contain the secret of all creation. The full line reads, "That which is above is like that which is below, and that which is below is like that which is above, to accomplish the miracle of the one thing." What it means is simple, yet profound. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and energy form the blueprint that the physical world mirrors back to you. Everything is vibration, energy, taking shape according to the frequency it's tuned to. When you shift your inner world, your thoughts, your state of being, your consciousness, the physical world must rearrange to match it. That's why spiritual masters like Dr. Joe Dispenza teach that you don't wait for your life to change to feel better. You feel better first, and life follows. But most of us do the opposite. We wait for proof, for evidence, for the outer world to comfort us. That's when we forget the law. The outer is the echo of the inner. When you're struggling, it's easy to believe life is happening to you. You might say, "I'm unlucky. Nothing ever works for me. I'm tired of starting over." But in truth, struggle is not punishment. It's feedback. It's showing you the areas where your inner world is still misaligned with your divine truth. As above, so below means your reality mirrors your internal energy field. So when you're in fear, you manifest experiences that confirm fear. When you're in doubt, life gives you reasons to doubt more. But when you rise into trust, gratitude, and alignment, everything begins to flow differently. The struggle, ISNT, life working against you. It is life teaching you to become conscious of the energy you project. This is why awakening often starts with chaos. The old self, the part built on fear and control, begins to crumble. Not because you're cursed, but because your higher self is upgrading your frequency. So when you're in that in-between, when everything seems to fall apart, remind yourself, you're not being destroyed. You're being reborn. Let's bring this principle into practice. How do you apply it when your life feels like it's collapsing? 1. Shift from reaction to creation. When you react, you reinforce the current frequency. When you create, you introduce a new vibration into your field. Instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this showing me about my energy?" 2. Work with the above your inner state. Meditate daily, even for 5 minutes. Visualize your energy expanding beyond fear, anchoring into peace. When your mind becomes still, you begin to broadcast a new signal to the universe. 3. Speak the language of vibration. Every word, every thought carries energy. Speak as if your desired reality already exists. Say, "I am supported. I am guided. Everything is aligning for me." Even before you see it, you're reprogramming the above. 4. Practice surrender, not control. Control belongs to fear. Surrender belongs to trust. When you release resistance, the energy you've been blocking starts flowing again. Remember, the universe is not testing you, it's mirroring you. 5. Move in faith, not evidence. Faith is the vibration that collapses quantum potential into form. When you act in faith, the below rearranges itself to confirm what the above already knows. This is not wishful thinking. It's physics of consciousness. Imagine your life as a quantum mirror. You stand before it. And whatever energy you emit, it reflects back through people, situations, and opportunities. When you understand this, you stop fighting the reflection. You change the vibration. If you look into a mirror and frown, you can't wait for the reflection to smile first. You have to smile first, then the reflection changes. As above, so below works exactly the same. You want peace? Then cultivate peace inside before the world gives it to you. You want abundance? Then feel abundant, now grateful, expanded, open. Even before the money arrives, you want love. Then embody the energy of love, first radiated to everyone and everything. Once you change the above, the below follows like an echo of your consciousness. That's when miracles become normal, not because you forced them, but because you aligned with the frequency of them. So if you're struggling right now, this message is for you. Don't curse the pain. Don't run from the confusion. Don't lose faith just because the reflection looks distorted. The below always lags behind the above. Your outer reality is catching up to the energy you're becoming. You are in the sacred gap, the in-between of collapse and creation. The universe is reconfiguring around your new frequency. Hold your vibration. Guard your peace. Trust your higher self, because once you master the above, you will never fear the below again. As above, so below isn't just a phrase. It's the truth of creation. The universe inside you is the same one that spins the galaxies. And when your inner world aligns with divine order, your outer life begins to mirror that harmony. So breathe. You're not failing. You're transforming. You're not falling apart. You're falling into alignment. The world outside is only waiting for you to remember who commands it from within.